You wouldn't believe me, I know, but she was such a good little girl. Well-mannered, honest, good to her mother and me. She cared so much about people. Poor, underprivileged people. That was the trouble. She cared too much.
Yes, well, it can happen.
And then she met that Andrea person, a great leader. She took our daughter away from us and ruined her.
Well, when you're young and sensitive, it's very easy to be led, I know. Right and wrong can become just so mixed up.
No, right and wrong aren't mixed up. It's people who are mixed up. Now she won't even let me see her.
Look, I'm sure she will if you'll just give her time. And when she does, I'll let you know and you can come and see her.
You think she'll let me?
I'm sure she will. Just give her time to work it out on her own.
I hope you're right. Your whole world revolves around them from the minute they're born. Then one day something like this happens and, well, there's nothing you can do.
Excuse me, Mr. Fletcher, you got a minute?
What happened to your nose, Burns?
Oh, I've got a cold.
What is it?
Well, I was wondering if I could move in with Judy Bryant.
Why?
Well, no special reason, just Jude and me are mates, and I thought it'd be a bit of a change.
I thought you and Smith were mates too.
Well, we were. I mean, we are. It's a bit different now with her working in the library and everything, so can I?
Well, Hennessy's sharing with Bryant. It's only a double.
Well, why don't you move Andrea in with B, and then I could move in with Jude?
Look, Burns, this isn't a motel or a holiday island. I think we'll leave things the way they are. We can't go moving you around just because you want to.
Well, you didn't mind moving me around all over the place when I didn't want to change.
That's enough, Burns. Now get moving. You'll miss lunch.
Your father's gone. I said I'd let him know if you changed your mind.
Thank you. But I won't. I can't.
Well, maybe when things settle down, you'll feel differently.
Oh, how can I after what I've done to him? He loves me. And we're so close. How can I ever explain to him why it all happened when I don't even know myself? Why did I have to get sucked in by that stupid, shallow bitch?
Well, it's not all that difficult. Believe me, I know how you're feeling.
Oh, what's the matter with me? I was led along like some idiot. I almost killed people I didn't even know, let alone dislike. I was a mindless failure on the outside and a gutless failure as a prisoner.
Now, stop it, Linda. That isn't going to improve things. Now, believe me, I've been through it too. Now, you listen to me. The same thing happened to me once. I let myself be led along by someone else, and I ended up in here too. And no one knows about this except for B. Smith, so I'm trusting you. The point is, I went through exactly what you're going through. It even got so bad that I seriously considered killing myself. But I got over it. And if you give it time, so will you. Now, what you've got to do is fight to survive. Start going to work. Now, keep yourself, your mind occupied all the time. And believe me, it gets easier. So why don't you give it a try, hmm? Go to work this afternoon. Make a start.
All right. But just not yet. Give me a chance to pull myself together. I don't want the other ladies seeing me like this.
Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Yeah. I'll be all right. I love you, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Mrs. Smith, my name is Kate Peterson. I'm one of the new girls.
I know. What can I do for you?
Well, nothing much, really. It's just that I've heard quite a lot about you, and I understand you're fairly powerful where the prisoners are concerned. Well, I wanted to tell you a few facts about my background. I've heard about the famous prison grapevine and how facts can become distorted, so I've decided to tell you the truth about my baby so I can scotch any rumors before they start.
And am I the first to get this information, or have you already given it to the governor?
That's what I mean, you see. Rumors, distorted facts.
Then why did you go to the governor?
I wasn't lagging. But apart from that, I can't tell you any more. I'm a doctor. I must hold on to my professional ethics.
Well, we have certain ethics in here, too. Now, I suggest if you want us to know the truth about you and your baby, you speak up so we can all hear it.
No, it's my own private business. I was only telling you...
Kate, come on. They can't hear you clearly. Now, speak up.
Oh, Mrs. Morris. Listen, is anything being done about Linda Goldman?
Oh, not you too, Bryant. What is this, some sort of conspiracy?
Conspiracy? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just that she's been acting very strangely lately. Makes all of us feel nervous having a loopy wandering about the place.
Now, for your information, she is not loopy. If you remember, you've had some very heavy moments here, and no one suggested you were going round the bend.
Well, all I know is that she's acting very much like Anne Griffin did before she was taken away, and she ended up in a padded cell.
Just give us some credit for knowing what we're doing, will you?
Quickly.
Everything's all right. It's all under control.
What do you mean under control? Linda's dead!
No, back to the record.
Can I be of any help?
Get it moving.
Now, you'll all stay here until there's further notice, right?
Are they sure it was suicide? Maybe it was murder and they're just not letting on.
Oh, come off it. Of course it was suicide. She was hanging over Andrea's bed. She must have just stood on a chair and kicked it out from underneath her. Anyway, anyone with half a bloody brain could have seen that was on her mind the last few days.
Someone could have killed her and strung her up to make it look like suicide. It's not impossible. Is it, Andrea?
How the hell should I know?
Well, why would she hang herself over your bed? Why not her own? Maybe she was trying to tell us something. Murder or suicide, someone was responsible.
Look, just shut up and leave me alone.
Come on, Janet. Stop crying. Drink some of this. It's all over now.
Thank you. I keep thinking about that poor man.
What man?
Mr. Goldman, Linda's father. Came to see her today, but she made me send him away. She said she didn't want to see him anymore. Didn't want to hurt him. Well, I tried to get her to change her mind, but she wouldn't listen to me. Now, look, I am just not experienced enough to handle these situations. I should have referred it to you, Mrs. Morris.
Don't blame yourself. You did the best you could.
You can't make a prisoner see a visitor if they don't want to.
I feel so guilty. She told me how badly she was feeling. Now, of all people, I should have recognized the signs. I should have watched her more closely.
No, Janet. It wasn't your fault. Excuse me.